we know that Trump is going to win by a landslide, in 2020. I mean, he's going to win no matter what, we believe. Can you imagine, though, that after he's there 4 more years, and then all of a sudden it's like he starts prepping Donald Trump Jr. possibly for the next presidency? Would that not make the Democrats lose their absolute mind if Donald Trump Jr. was actually popular still and everything's going great? The country's in better shape it's ever been in. Don't you think he'd get elected after his dad?
You make a great point. And one of the things that the Democrats love to accuse Donald Trump of being is a monarch, right? They're always like, he's not a king. You know, the one woman was like, you can name your son Barron, but that doesn't mean he is a Barron. Well, guess what, lady? There's a lot of times in history where you've had people related to each other who have passed on that legacy. I mean, it's happened, Adams, John Quincy and John Adams. You had 2 Roosevelts. You had 2 Bushes. You know, you've got now Donald Trump, who has a ton of offspring, not just Don Jr., but there's Ivanka, who potentially could have a massive political career in the future. Oh my gosh, you've got Eric Trump, who is, I think, a shoo-in for some kind of political position, although he seems to be happy running the family business. Jared Kushner is becoming a staple, not just in the White House, but in foreign policy. And not only that, it goes beyond his immediate family, because Donald Trump is building a legacy, not just with his offspring, but with the people who are loyal to him and owe him and learn from him and realize that he's a great leader, an amazing campaigner, has a loyal fan base, and they can do a lot of good by riding his coattails. A lot of people like Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley, who is a strong leader in and of her own right, but also with Donald Trump's help and with his mentorship, could be vice president or president in the future. You've got people like Sarah Huckabee Sanders, who were extremely loyal to Donald Trump, who fought the good fight every single day, and who now is looking to be the next governor of Arkansas. Stephen Miller and Kellyanne Conway. You want to talk about 2 people who are loyal to a fault. These 2 people have been with Donald Trump since day one. Since day one, Kellyanne Conway, the first female, always attacked, but people forget this. Kellyanne Conway made history. She was the first female campaign manager, the first woman to run and mount and succeed in a presidential campaign. Every other presidential campaign manager had been a man before Kellyanne Conway came along and blew everyone out of the water and got Donald Trump a victory. And now she is victimized every single day. She has been demonized by the left and by the media, and oftentimes by her own husband, because she had not only worked hard and made history by putting Donald Trump into the White House, but she also has stayed by him every single day and fought off every single attacker that he has had. Stephen Miller has worked quietly behind the scenes. You know, all the people make fun of him all the time, saying he's a vampire, saying he's a demon, saying he's from Slytherin, saying he's Draco Malfoy reincarnate, whatever. Stephen Miller has been making Donald Trump's policy and making policy decisions for the White House and advising Donald Trump since day one. And those 2 are going to have continued longevity, not just with Donald Trump's White House when he wins in 4 more years, but with any of the Trump children who decide that they want to and need to continue on the legacy. You know, they all ran the family business when it was real estate. I'm pretty sure some of them are going to continue to run the family business now that it's politics.